News investigation. Right now, Florida lawmakers are debating how to regulate the use of medical marijuana, but patients complain that proposed restrictions on use are unconstitutional.
Local 10 investigator Bob Norman sat down with one local man who says he must break the law every day and will almost surely be forced to continue to do so even after any new law is enacted. Here's Bob's report.
Cancer survivor Bruce Vanneman says a quick puff of cannabis in the morning is a godsend.
And that's about all I really need. That stops my nausea.
Relieving the gut-churning pain that routinely hits him since surgeons removed 5 feet of his intestine to treat his non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
In the mornings is the worst for me. The first thing I do is I'll have a quick smoke. Then that'll let me have something to eat.
But it also could land him in jail. Vanneman, now in remission, lives in Fort Lauderdale, and even though cannabis has been recommended by several of his doctors and he has a medical need card from Colorado, smoking it is still illegal in Florida and will likely remain so even after the legislature is expected to pass a medicinal marijuana bill this week.
We have banned it entirely.
Both the Senate and House versions of the bill outlaw smoking as a treatment, meaning the actual dried flower will continue to be illegal for patients.
The hypocrisy is just disgusting.
Attorney Michael Minardi said the smoking ban is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
They're taking the intent of the amendment and they are spitting on us.
Vanneman and numerous other patients, including Kathy Jordan, one of the state's longest living ALS patients,
I use cannabis every day.
Contend smoking is their best medicine.
We have plenty of evidence that it does work.
Vanneman says until the state allows smoking, he'll remain an outlaw.
That decision between a doctor and a patient is sacred. It is never between the state administrators and a patient or the politicians.
In Fort Lauderdale, Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
And Bob tells us that neither version of the bill allows so-called vaping or edibles. A final bill is expected to be passed by the end of this week.